The day has finally come. We have achieved full 60 FPS gameplay with the original Final Fantasy VII. This step is so unbelievably huge. We have been asked as a group pretty much daily for this mod, and we've been working on it the entire time, and today is the day that we are allowed to announce the beta version of a full 60 FPS gameplay mod, and I'm so excited for this. Now, I will tell you, this is beta, so if you come across a bug while you're using this, we're looking for your help in trying to find any bugs throughout the game, and for you to report them, whether that be in the comment section of this video, it could be in our Discord, the Quim Discord, the forums, anywhere at all. We're officially putting this out for beta today, and we're looking for your help to make sure that it is running flawlessly. Now, this will work with most model packs. So if you're using the vanilla models, obviously, that'll work perfectly fine. If you're using Chaos, if you're using Nino-style models, I'm not entirely sure about the Barrett mod. It should work for the most part with mods like New Threat as well, except for any potentially custom models that Sega Chief made that have their own animations. I'm not certain on those just yet. And for my own model pack, the Cetra project, it will not work yet. I have to go through all of the animations that I've done and 60 FPS them. That could take me a little bit of time, but the Cetra project, at least the remake version, isn't available to the public yet anyway, outside of Patreon. So I guess that doesn't matter too much. But nevertheless, we're going to show you what it looks like first, with and without the 60 FPS, so you can get an idea of how everything looks and compare the two. We'll try it with vanilla models and Nino-style models, and you'll be able to see the nice difference between them. And then I'll show you exactly where to download it, how to download it, and how to install it and get it all working. Believe it or not, it is surprisingly simple, so you'll be able to follow along this tutorial perfectly fine. You should have no problems at all, and if you do, drop a comment, I'll help you out. Trust me, I'm gonna be reading the comments of this video for the next week. I'm so excited about it. But alright, we're gonna move over to our main screen here. As you can see here, the 60 FPS gameplay beta is right here. We're gonna turn that off first, and we're gonna load up a save near calm, and I'll show you, or rather, I'll remind you what the vanilla gameplay looked like. And then I'll put the 60 FPS on, and you're going to really be able to just see it pop after that, and it's going to be truly incredible. Now, I do have a few other mods on at the same time. I just don't want to go through and turn them off. I just want it... I mean, hell, it looks good in the video anyway, right? Who am I kidding? We have Midgar area right here. Okay. So this is standard vanilla game, 15 FPS. We'll turn off encounters, run around a bit. You know, it's how we remember it being. We'll go into the town, we'll run around for a moment, and, you know, it just looks normal. It's FF7, the way we always remembered it. And it was always great, but was it always good enough? I'll get into a fight. I know you're just itching to see the results, but this bit has to happen. For you to appreciate what the 60 FPS looks and feels like, you have to be reminded exactly what this part looks like. Then you'll appreciate it. So you can see, like, it's quite jittery and stuttery. You know, it's an old game. Just remember how this looks, okay? Remember it. Because now, we're going to turn it off. We're going to turn on the 60 FPS gameplay beta. And we're going to hit play. Oh, I can't stop smiling. Like, I've been waiting for this day forever. And it's finally here. It is finally here. So we're going to load up that exact same save file and do the same thing. We're going to walk around the map for a minute. We're going to go in and walk around the town for a minute. We're going to come out. We're going to get a fight. And just this is unbelievable. So we're going to turn off encounters. Watch this. Look how smooth that is. It's incredible. We're going to go onto the fields now. Run around for a moment. Look at this. Just look at this. It's incredible. And even the menus are... I don't really have a way to show you the menu stuff. I think the menus might have already been a higher frame rate, but just everything. It's already full 60 FPS. It's just so good. Alright, let's go get into an encounter. Now, this is the part where you're really gonna see. Let me just make sure I have some, like, magic of some kind on. So, okay, we have some magic on. Because the magic effects are also enhanced, and it's... do we have a summon? Let's get ourselves a summon. Oh, the save file's too early for a summon. Never mind. Let's get into an encounter, and this is where this is really gonna shine. This is where it's going to blow your mind. Alright. I must sit and let them attack me for a minute. No stuttering. Smooth camera. It's just beautiful. Look at this. So, Cloud, make an attack. Absolutely stunning. We'll get Barret to cure everyone. We'll get Red to cast Bolt. We'll get Cloud to attack again. That should end the fight, but just look at this. I never thought FF7 would be this clean. Never, ever, ever. What do you think? What do you think? This is the point in time where you're going to pause the video and go drop a comment. But okay, let's try this with some model mods on. Now, I haven't actually tested this yet, so this is going to be my first try. But we're going to try with Nino Style and Chaos. Now, these are the Chaos models, and these are the Nino Style models. Now, as I said, I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to see how this looks. For the most part, it should just work. I'm hoping, because they are based on the vanilla character skeletons. They're like their character geometry and their bone structure. It's totally vanilla, which is why my Cetra Project ones won't work immediately, because I import the remake models in, and their bone structure and anatomy is vastly different to the old chibi models. But these ones should be totally fine and just work. And it's so exciting. I'm so happy to be able to bring this to you guys today. It is truly incredible. Midgar area. Okay. So we'll do the exact same thing. We're going to repeat. There is Nino Styles Cloud running around 60 FPS. Oh, we've got a battle already. So, but just look at this. Look at our character models. Even with certain modded enemies, or models, it'll just work flawlessly. Now, if I haven't convinced you to download it yet, I don't know what will. We're going to go jump into the field, run around one last time, get a little look at it, and then I'll show you how to download it, well, how and where to download it, how to install it, and then you'll be good to go. This is such a day. Alright, let's have a run around. Just look at this. Just look at this. This is how FF7 was supposed to be. And with all the different mods that I have on right now too, to just enhance the feeling, like I have the real-time lighting on, as you can see I have a shadow that actually moves around with me. I've got the voice acting with the Echo S mod. We've got the SYW upscales to make everything look clean. Echo S also contains the day and night system, and it's got the random weather, like this. And the music too, and the sound effects. I don't know about you, but this was my FF7 remake, right here. This was my remake. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But okay, I'm going to show you now exactly how to install this. So we're going to actually straight up delete the mod itself, and I'm going to close 7th Heaven. Now, to install this, what you can do, and I will leave all the links in the description for what you're going to need for this. I will bring over my Discord here. So we made the announcement today. You will need the latest version of FFNX, which is the driver that allows the game to run. It is built inside 7th Heaven now, so for the most part you should be okay, but you'll use this link right here. It will open a new tab here. I can't see my screen. There we go. you're going to click Assets and click this one right here, the FF7 1998. I know you're going to be tempted to click the Steam one. Do not click the Steam one. I'm unsure if everything would actually work with the Steam version, but the reason that you need the 1998 one is because if you're using the 7th Heaven mod launcher, you have to get the 98 one, because we convert the Steam version back to the 98 version in order to use mods at all. You will then have your zip file. So if I show in folder, I'm going to right click, 7-zip, and extract to my FFNX folder, which is now this one. We're going to grab all these folders and we're going to copy them. We're going to go to 7th Heaven, Final Fantasy VII. So wherever your FF7 game itself is installed, where your exe is, right here. So in Steam, you could open Steam, right click it, and go to like file directory or location or something. Where this is right here, you're just going to hit paste. Replace all of the files that are currently in this folder. Once that is done, that part is ready, you're good to go. And then back inside here, again, the links will be in the description. You're going to use this link right here to download the actual 60 FPS gameplay mod itself. So the driver allows it to run. The mod is the mod. That's, fairly obvious. Once this is downloaded, we're going to show in folder. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to go into our Final Fantasy VII folder. Now this does require 7th Heaven, as I mentioned earlier. When you have that installed, inside your FF7 folder, you will have mods, 7th Heaven, and then this is where your mods go. So we're just going to paste it right here, and there's the 60 FPS gameplay beta. Open up 7th Heaven in general, and bang, there we go. It just appeared. Once you have that done, you're going to want to click the auto sort button over on the right here, the little 1 and 9 with the up and down arrows. Or for the most part, you can just drag it to the top. It must be above any model mods. Now, if I took Nino Styles models here and I put them here above this, it will load the animations built into this mod instead of the 60 FPS ones. So you absolutely have to make sure that your 60 FPS mod is above anything that contains animations. And that's it. That's quite literally it. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that because you've updated FFNX, it will have overwritten your settings. So if you go into your settings in 7th Heaven and go to your game driver, you can see my API resolution and all this stuff has now changed. My API, I'm on AMD, and currently I have to use DX12, otherwise I get black flickering and occasionally it crashes. But DX12 is perfectly fine. Resolution, stick it on whatever, windowed mode, etc. If you're having trouble with music mods or sound effect mods, you go to the Advanced tab. If you have a music mod on and you're hearing the original MIDI track, this is why. Change this to VGM Stream. If you have a mod for sound effects turned on, like Cosmo Memory, highly recommended. Change this to VGM Stream as well, and then hit save. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to predict that at least one person is going to comment on this video and ask about the real-time lighting as well. So even though this video isn't about that, I'm going to show you how to use that too, because you already have it. You already have it. So we just installed the FFNX driver inside your FF7 folder. Now you'll find a file here named ffnx.toml. If you don't see the .toml that's part of your Windows thing, if you go to View and there's something here like, file name extensions. So now it's just ffnx. But you'll see in the type there's a toml file. Right click this and edit this with Notepad. It doesn't have to be Notepad++, it can just be Notepad. And if you want the real-time lighting, hit Control F, you're going to type in the word lighting, hit Find Next, and you'll see right here, enable lighting equals false. All you gotta do is change that to true. Save it, and you're good. Another really cool feature, I may as well show you these while I'm here. I probably will make dedicated videos about these at some point, but I mean, you're all here now already. If you're using the Cosmo Memory mod, which is the new sound effects and 30 FPS movies upscaled with new sound effects as well, ambient battle sounds, ambient field sounds, whole bunch of stuff, it's incredible. It also comes with live footsteps. So as you're running around, you will hear Cloud's footsteps. And it will also change depending on the material that you are currently standing on. So if you run on metal, you'll hear metal clanking. If you're running on grass, you'll hear grass. It's pretty awesome. Control F, look for the word foot. See here, FF7 footsteps. Change that to true as well. Then you've got live footsteps. Now this does not require Cosmo memory, but it's a good idea. FF&X comes with a built-in footstep sound, but you will get sick of it pretty quickly. Another cool feature that you can do is if you look for the word analog, A-N-A-L-O-G-U-E, I believe. Yes, analog. Enable analog controls. If you change this to true as well, what this will allow you to do is, this flag will enable analog joystick input for controlling the player in fields and the camera in battles. Now, in easier to understand talk, what that means is, when you're running around in FF7, you'll notice you can only run in 8 directions. North, the northwest, or northeast, east, south, east, you get the idea. There's just the 8 directions. This will allow you to use your analog stick and run in 256 directions. Really smooth. Combined with the 60 FPS mod is just beautiful. So, highly recommended. As well as that, a brand new feature that also came out this week, which is built into that, so if you've changed that to true, you will have this now as well. You can now move the camera whilst you're in a battle with this option. So you'll use the right analog stick and you can actually move the camera around the battle. It's great for screenshots or just seeing the battle environment. You can use L2 or R2 or the triggers if you're on Xbox to zoom in and zoom out. Beautiful feature, absolutely incredible. But yeah, that's everything. That's literally everything. See how easy that is to install? It's absolutely incredible. But I'm so glad that I got to show you this today. I don't know, for the most part I'm speechless, in all honesty. I really hope to see some comments down below the video just expressing that you've used it, you've tried it out, and it's incredible. I want to see you pushing the other people that are skeptical. I want to see a bunch of comments saying, I tried this out, it's amazing, I'll never go back to playing vanilla ever again. So that other people that are skeptic will go down into the comments, see your words, and be like, you know what, fine, you've convinced me. But everybody, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for your patience when it comes to the creation of this mod. Now, this mod is not a Tsunamods release, I take absolutely no credit for this. Our team did contribute to some of the coding and stuff, they did all work together. It is not an official Tsunamods release though, although I'd love to get them on the team. What do you think, guys? Should we try and peer pressure them into joining the Tsunamods team? It'd be nice, it'd be nice. But yeah, regardless, if you find any bugs, there is a link in the description as well to go to the page to drop off any bugs that you found. If you come across any crashes whilst you're playing this and you cannot get past a softlock of some kind, all you got to do is, I know it's going to suck, but go into your 7th heaven, just turn off the 60 FPS gameplay, just turn it off, load up your game, get to the next save point, come back out, turn it on again. That's all you need, and you'll be able to keep going. Report that bug, where you softlocked, why you think you softlocked, etc. The more information you can provide, the easier it will be for those guys to fix these problems. But yeah, I'm sorry, I've rambled for fucking ages. I'm just super damn excited about all this stuff. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like on this video if you're hyped for the 60 FPS mod. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye!